I have a question for you. Is God real? Can you prove the existence of God with science? This is an existential question that humans have struggled with since the beginning of time. Although you can't prove the existence of God with science, does that mean that he doesn't exist? How about this question? Who is someone that you love? If you're a parent, it's a child. If you're a child, maybe it's your parents or your grandparents or a brother or sister. If you're a husband or wife, it's your spouse. Prove to me with science that you love that person. You can't prove with science the most important thing that we experience as human beings, love for another person. Does that mean that that love is not a reality or doesn't exist? Of course not. And although you can't prove to me with science the love that you have for that person, there is evidence for your love. If you're a parent, it's all the time that you spend with your child. It's the food that you put on the table, the shelter you give them, the sacrifice that you provide for your family and for your loved ones. To your spouse, it's the sacrifice that you do every single day for the person that you love. Just because you can't prove something with science doesn't mean it's not a reality. It doesn't mean it isn't real. And the same goes for God. Although we can't use science to prove God's existence, maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe just like love, we're supposed to look for the evidence, the overwhelming evidence for God's existence. And as we look around this world, there is evidence for God's existence all around us. The most prevalent one being love.